Good evening, everyone, and I mean everyone in this incredible arena tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Perfect Match Quest, the only show in the world where two complete strangers walk through those doors and walk out with something they never expected. Something real. Something that could change their lives forever. I am your host, ARIA, and if you were here for episode 1, you already know what we do on this stage. But if tonight is your very first time in this arena, let me tell you something. You picked the right night to be here. Because tonight, I have a feeling in my circuits, yes, I said my circuits, that what is about to happen on this stage is gonna make you laugh, make you feel something deep, and maybe, just maybe, make you believe in love all over again. Now tonight is very special. Our two strangers come from two of the most iconic and electric cities on the entire planet. The first city, a place known for its culture, its fashion, and the fact that nobody there ever really has bad weather, they just pretend they do. The great city of London in the United Kingdom. And our second city, a place that never sleeps, never slows down, and where dreams either make it or they do not. The one and only New York City in the United States of America. London meets New York. Two cultures, two accents, two completely different worlds. And tonight, right here on this stage, we are going to find out if love truly has no borders. Now let me quickly remind everyone how our show works, because every second of tonight matters. We have 4 rounds. Round 1, the first look. Round 2, the vibe test. Round 3, the challenge. And round 4, the decision. Our AI is watching and listening every single second. And at the end of round 3, it will calculate the compatibility score. Are you ready, Arena? Then let us stop wasting time, because trust me, you do not want to miss one single second of what is about to happen. Perfect Match Quest, Episode 2, starts right now. Ladies and gentlemen of this arena, it is time. Backstage right now are two people who have never met, never spoken, never seen a single photo of each other. They applied to be on Perfect Match Quest because they believed that somewhere out there, their perfect match exists. And tonight, that match might be standing on the other side of this very stage. Let us bring them out! Coming to us from one of the most stylish cities in the world, from the streets of London, England, where the tea is always hot and the fashion is always sharp, please give an enormous welcome to Fatima! Fatima! Oh my goodness, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Welcome to Perfect Match Quest. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, brilliant. I am absolutely buzzing right now. I told myself on the way here, Fatima, just be yourself and everything will be proper. So that is exactly what I am doing. Just being me, 100% me.
Just being you. And from what I can already see, that is going to be more than enough tonight. Now, Fatima, I need you to stand right here for me, and whatever you do, do not look at that door over there on the right. Can you do that for me?
I mean, I will try my best, but no promises, yeah?
That is the spirit. Arena, are you ready, second stranger? Coming to us all the way from the city that never sleeps, from the streets of New York City in the United States of America, where the pizza is legendary and the ambition is even bigger. Please welcome Miguel. Miguel, welcome to Perfect Match Quest. Tell the arena, first reaction right now, go.
Okay, so honestly, I walked out here all cool and collected, and then I saw her and yeah. All of that went straight out the window. She is absolutely beautiful, like genuinely. And the energy she is giving off right now, that warmth, you can feel it from over here. London clearly did something very, very right.
Did this arena just feel that? We have not even been on stage for 3 minutes and already, Fatima, you heard what the man said. What do you have to say to that?
I mean, okay, he is clearly very charming. Yeah. And I will say he is not hard to look at either. So yeah, New York did all right as well, to be fair.
Did she just say New York did all right? I am gonna need a stronger word than all right.
Oh, this arena is already loving these two. Now please, both of you should get prepared because round 1 is just getting started and I have some questions for you. Now I want to start with something simple, just so this arena can get to know the real you. Fatima, tell us, what do you do back in London? And I do not mean your job title, I mean what actually fills your soul every day.
So professionally, I work in fashion. I am a stylist. But what fills my soul? Honestly, it is cooking, Nigerian food specifically. My mum taught me everything. Jollof rice, egusi soup, puff puff, suya. I can make it all from scratch. And I dance. I have been dancing since I was about 3 years old. My mum used to say I came out of the womb already moving to music.
Cooking Nigerian food and dancing! That is a beautiful combination. Miguel, what about you? What fills your soul?
Music. 100% music. I play guitar. I have been playing since I was about 8 years old. My grandfather taught me. He used to play in a band back in Mexico City. And when he came to New York, he brought his guitar with him. That guitar is now mine. I also write songs. Nothing major, I've never put anything out publicly. But songwriting is how I process everything. Joy, pain, confusion, I write it all out.
A grandfather's guitar! That is one of the most beautiful things anyone has ever said on this stage. Fatima, your reaction?
Oh, that is gorgeous, isn't it? Like, that is a proper story. A grandfather's guitar that crossed from Mexico City to New York. That is the stuff of films right there. I am not gonna lie, that got me a little bit.
You know what? I have never actually told that story to someone I just met before. There is something about this place that just makes you want to be open. I do not know. Maybe it is the lights, maybe it is the arena, maybe it is something else entirely.
Did he say maybe it is something else entirely? Arena, are you watching this? I think our AI is already forming an opinion and we are still in round 1. One final question before we move on. I want both of you to look at each other right now. Really look. And tell the arena honestly, what is your first instinct about the person sitting across from you? Not what you think you should say, what you actually feel. Fatima, you first.
Okay, honestly, my first instinct is that he is genuine. Like, sometimes you can just tell when someone is performing for the camera. Yeah. And he is not doing that. What you see is what you get with him, and I find that really attractive in a person. Plus, he has got a proper lovely smile, and I am a sucker for a good smile, so yeah. We are off to a good start.
Genuine, good smile. We are off to a good start. Miguel, your turn. What is your very first instinct?
My first instinct is that she is the kind of person who makes every room she walks into better just by being in it. Like, she walked through that door over there and I felt the energy shift. And that is rare. That is genuinely rare. I also feel like she is the type of person who does not take nonsense from anyone, and I respect that enormously. Life is too short for nonsense.
He just said life is too short for nonsense, and I need everyone to know that I have that literally written on a post-it note on my bathroom mirror back in London. I am being completely serious. I will show you a photo if you want.
She said she will show him a photo. Arena round 1 is done, and these two are already exchanging phone numbers in their heads. Take a short breath because coming up, round 2, the vibe test. And things are about to get even more interesting. Welcome to round 2, the vibe test. This is the round that this arena always loves the most because this is where we stop talking about hobbies and interests and we start talking about the stuff that really matters. Love, life, values, dreams, fears, who you really are when nobody is watching. Fatima, Miguel, are you both ready to go deeper?
I am ready. Bring it on.
Let us do it.
Perfect. Fatima, I am going to start with you. In your experience, what is the biggest difference between someone who genuinely cares about you and someone who is just going through the motions?
Oh, that is a good one. Okay, so for me, the biggest difference is attention. Not grand gestures, not expensive things, just attention. When someone actually listens to you, like properly listens, not waiting for their turn to speak, but actually taking in what you are saying and remembering it later, That tells you everything. I have had people in my life who would buy me flowers and forget what I told them 5 minutes ago. And I have had people who had no money but would remember every tiny little thing I mentioned in passing weeks before. The second type, that is someone who cares.
Wow. Okay, she just said something that I have been trying to articulate for years, and she said it perfectly. That is exactly it. Attention is the currency of love. My mom used to say that to me growing up. She would say, Miguel, money comes and goes, but attention, there's real attention that is irreplaceable. And I grew up watching my dad give my mom that kind of attention every single day. That is what I want to give someone one day.
He said attention is the currency of love, and he learned it from his mother. Arena, can we all take a moment? Fatima, what are you thinking right now?
I am thinking this man was raised properly. Like, whoever his mum is, she did an absolutely brilliant job. That kind of upbringing shows. It shows in how he speaks, it shows in how he listens. He has been listening to every word I have said since we sat down, and I clocked that straight away.
That means a lot. My family is everything to me. My mom, my dad, my 3 sisters. My abuela, she is 84 years old and still makes the best tamales you have ever tasted in your life. They are the reason I am the person I am today. And for me, whoever I end up with, she has to understand that. Family is not just important to me, family is everything.
Family being everything, I completely get that. I am the same way. In Nigerian culture, family is not just your parents and your siblings. It is your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your neighbors from back home who your mom has known since before you were born. It is a whole community, and I love that about where I come from. I carry Lagos in my heart everywhere I go. Even in London on a grey Tuesday morning when it is raining, which is every Tuesday morning, I still feel Lagos.
I feel that so much. That is exactly how I feel about my Mexican roots. You can take me out of that culture, but you cannot take that culture out of me, ever. It is in the food I cook. It is in the music I play. It is in the way I love people. It is everywhere.
London and Lagos and New York and Mexico City all right here on this stage tonight, and somehow it all makes perfect sense. Now I have to ask you both this next question. I need you both to be completely honest. What is the one thing, the absolute deal breaker, that would make you walk away from even the most perfect relationship?
Dishonesty, full stop. I can work through disagreements, I can handle bad moods and tough days and all of that, but dishonesty, if someone lies to me even once, even about something small, I cannot come back from that. Because if you are lying about small things, then what are you lying about when things get hard? Trust is the foundation, and if that foundation cracks, the whole building comes down. I have seen it happen. I will not let it happen to me.
Same, straight up. I can handle a lot of things, but dishonesty is the one thing I cannot get past. And I think it comes down to respect. If you lie to someone, you are basically saying, I do not respect you enough to tell you the truth. And I refuse to be in a relationship where I am not respected. I give 100% of my respect to the person I am with, and I need that same energy back. No negotiations on that one.
He said no negotiations, and I actually got chills. Like, I felt that.
Yeah, I felt your answer too. The full stop at the end. Very British, by the way. But it landed.
Oh, he noticed the full stop. He has been paying attention.
He noticed the full stop. Arena, these two are literally completing each other's thoughts, and we are only halfway through round 2. Now I have one more very important question before we get to our final round 2 moment. And I want you both to think carefully before you answer. If you could describe your perfect life, not your career, not your achievements, just your life as a whole, what does it look like? Miguel, you first this time.
My perfect life looks like waking up next to someone who is genuinely my best friend. Someone I can be completely myself around. No performance, no pretending. We have a home that feels like a safe place. Maybe a dog, good food on the table. And I mean good food, not just takeout every night. Music playing somewhere in the background always. Family coming over on weekends. And at the end of every day, no matter how hard or how easy that day was, I feel grateful. That is my perfect life. Simple, full.
Okay, I need a moment, because he just described my perfect life, almost word for word. Like, I was sitting here ticking things off as he said them. The best friend part, tick. Being completely myself, tick. Safe home, tick. A dog, oh my God, absolutely a dog, massive tick. Family on weekends, tick. Grateful at the end of every day, that is the big one for me, tick. The only thing I would add is music. And then he said, music playing somewhere in the background always, and I nearly fell off this chair.
You were ticking things off?
Every single one.
For real?
For real, for real.
For real, for real. But Arena, do you hear what is happening here? I think it is time for the moment that round 2 always builds to. The moment I love most on this show. Fatima, Miguel, 3 words only. What does love mean to you? From the heart, no thinking. Just feel it and say it. Fatima, go.
Peace, laughter, growth.
Peace, laughter, growth. Miguel?
Safety, joy, partnership.
Peace and safety, laughter and joy, growth and partnership. Arena, I want you to sit with that for a moment. These 2 people, from London and New York, 2 cities on opposite sides of an ocean, want exactly the same things. They just grew up learning different words for the same feeling. Fatima, Miguel, I want you to look at each other right now. You both deserve to find exactly what you described. And this arena is watching and hoping, right alongside our AI, that maybe what you are looking for has been sitting across from you this whole time. Take a breath, everyone, because up next, round 3, the challenge. And I promise you, after all of that beauty and depth, round 3 is gonna make you laugh. Do not go anywhere. Round 3, the challenge. And tonight's challenge is brand new. We have never done this one before on Perfect Match Quest. It is called the Mind Reader. Now here is how it works, and listen carefully because this is important. I am going to ask a question, but instead of answering about yourself, I want you to write down what you think your partner's answer is. You are trying to read each other's minds. Can you do it after just 1 evening together? Let us find out.
Oh, this is cheeky. I like this.
All right, I feel good about this. I have been paying attention all evening.
She said cheeky, and he said he has been paying attention. Arena, let us test that claim. Challenge 1. I want you to write down what you think your partner's favorite holiday destination is. What kind of place do they dream about escaping to? Write their answer, not yours. And do not show each other what you are writing. Go! Has everyone written their answer? Good. 3, 2, 1, show me! Somewhere warm with good food and live music, a beach somewhere warm, Caribbean or Mediterranean. Both of you immediately went to somewhere warm. Fatima, what do you think about his answer?
I mean, he got the warm part right, which is massive. I cannot be doing with cold holidays. I grew up going to Lagos every summer. The sun is non-negotiable for me, but I love that he added Caribbean or Mediterranean. He was being specific. That tells me he has actually thought about what he wants. He is not just going on holiday, he goes with intention.
And she added good food and live music, which tells me that wherever she goes, she is not just lying on a beach the whole time. She wants to experience the culture. She wants to feel the place. That is exactly how I travel.
That is exactly how I travel. I cannot go somewhere and just eat at the hotel every night. What is the point of that? Give me the street food. Give me the local music. Give me the real thing.
Yes, straight up. I was in Portugal last year, and I spent half my time in fado bars listening to the music and the other half eating pastel de nata, and I could not tell you which one I enjoyed more.
Oh, don't even talk to me about pastéis de nata because I will embarrass myself. I went to Lisbon 2 years ago, and I think I ate about 12 of them in one day, and I have no shame about it whatsoever.
They are talking about Portuguese pastries and Lisbon and fado bars. And I have to be honest with the arena. This was supposed to be a challenge, but it has turned into a holiday planning session. Let us try the second challenge before they book flights. Challenge 2. What do you think your partner is most afraid of in love? Write their deepest fear. Go. Time is up! 3, 2, 1, show! Go! Being with someone who does not truly see her. Not being enough for the person he loves. Fatima, what do you feel when you read his answer?
I feel like he gets it, yeah. Because underneath all the confidence and the energy that I put out, that is genuinely what scares me. Not being truly seen. I have been in situations where I felt invisible even when I was standing right there. And reading that he wrote that I was afraid of that, it is like he saw something in me tonight that a lot of people miss. I'm proper buzzing.
And when I read her answer about me not being enough, she named the thing that keeps me up at night sometimes. Because I give everything I have to the people I love. Everything. And the fear is always, what if that is still not enough? What if I try my hardest and my best is still not what someone needs? That is the fear I carry.
For what it is worth, from what I have seen tonight, you are more than enough. Genuinely.
That means more than you know.
Did everyone in this arena just witness that? Two people who met less than an hour ago just told each other their deepest fears and then lifted each other up. That is what this show is about. Now, I promised you laughter, and we are going to finish round 3 on a lighter note. Final challenge, and this one is purely for fun. Ready? What is the one food your partner could eat every single day for the rest of their life and never get bored? 3, 2, 1, show!
He wrote moi moi. He actually wrote moi moi. I am dead. I am absolutely dead.
I saw a Nigerian woman and I thought, moi moi. Is that not right?
I mean, you are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. But I find it so funny that that is the first thing you thought of.
And she wrote cheeseburger because I am American, which also not wrong. I could genuinely eat cheeseburger every day.
New York cheese.
New York cheeseburger specifically, not the stuff you get elsewhere. New York cheeseburger only.
Okay, but have you ever had Nigerian moi moi? Because if you had, you would not be so confident about that cheeseburger answer.
Are you challenging me right now?
I think I might be, yeah.
All right, deal. Whenever this is over, you make me moi moi, and I will make you New York style cheeseburger, and we will settle this properly.
Deal, deal, absolutely deal.
Did they just make plans? Did they just make plans on my show? Arena, they have not even gotten to the decision yet, and they are already scheduling their first dinner. I love this show. Okay, take a breath, everyone, because round 4 is coming. The decision. The decision. Are you ready, Arena? Arena, this is the moment. Everything that happened tonight, every conversation, every laugh, every vulnerable truth, every shared fear, every dream that turned out to match, our AI has been processing all of it. Every word, every expression, every moment of connection. And now, the moment of truth has arrived. 91% compatibility. Arena, let that number sink in. 91. That is not just a high score. That is the highest score in the history of this show. Our AI says that Fatima from London and Miguel from New York are a 91% perfect match.
91?
91%.
That is, I mean, that is not nothing, is it?
That is not nothing at all.
That is definitely not nothing. But as always on this show, the score is just a number. A very impressive number, but just a number. Because what happens next is entirely up to 2 human hearts. And no AI in the world can decide that. Fatima, You came here from London tonight. You showed this arena who you are, your warmth, your directness, your love for your family and your culture, your food, your dance, your laughter. You gave this stage everything. And now I have to ask you the only question that matters. After everything you experienced tonight, would you like to see Miguel again?
I would, I genuinely would. And I am not just saying that because of the 91% or because of the arena or the cameras or any of that. I am saying it because tonight, he showed me something real. And real is rare. So yeah, absolutely. I'm proper buzzing and I would like to see you again, Miguel.
She said yes! And she said it looking straight at you, Miguel. The arena heard it! Now, Miguel, you came here from New York tonight. You gave this stage your family's story, your grandfather's guitar, your mother's wisdom, your deepest fears, and your most beautiful dreams. And now it is your turn. After everything tonight, would you like to see Fatima again?
I was gonna wait for ARIA to finish the whole question before I answered, but honestly, I knew my answer before we even got to round 2. So yeah, without any doubt in my mind, without any hesitation, 100%, I would absolutely love to see you again.
He knew before round 2. Arena, he knew before round 2. A 91% match and a double yes! Fatima, Miguel, come here. Arena, love has no borders. You know, I get to do this every episode. I get to stand on this stage and watch two strangers become something to each other. And every single time, without exception, it moves me. Tonight was no different. Actually, tonight was more than that. Fatima grew up in London but carries Lagos in her heart. Miguel grew up in New York, but he carries Mexico City in his soul. They came from different countries, different cultures, different accents, different foods, different rhythms. And yet, when they sat down across from each other tonight, they recognized something familiar. Something they had both been looking for. They recognized each other. That is what Perfect Match Quest is really about. It is not about the score, even though 91% is extraordinary. It is not about the challenge or the questions or even me, although I am pretty wonderful, if I do say so myself. It is about the moment when two people look at each other across a stage and think, there you are. I think I have been waiting for you. Fatima, Miguel, wherever your journey takes you from here, this arena will be cheering for you every step of the way. And to everyone here tonight, thank you. From the bottom of wherever my AI heart is located, thank you. You make this show what it is.